The automotive sector is undergoing an unprecedented transformation with the rise of electric vehicles. While the industry celebrates technological and environmental advances, a crucial aspect is often overlooked: the human impact of this revolution. Today, we'll analyze 6 significant effects this transition is having on individuals and communities. Effect 1. The reality check. In the Detroit metro area, the historic epicenter of the American automotive industry, nearly 1,000 workers at General Motors' Orion plant faced sudden layoffs. The need for technological adaptations and fluctuating demand for electric vehicles resulted in massive restructuring, leaving entire families in precarious situations. These layoffs go beyond mere corporate statistics. They represent real stories of professionals facing immediate financial challenges and a professional identity crisis. The psychological impact is profound, with experienced workers feeling displaced in a rapidly evolving sector. Dear viewers, if you find this content informative, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support is crucial for us to continue producing in-depth analyses of the automotive sector. Now, let's proceed with our analysis. Effect 2. The economic ripple effect. Layoffs in the electric vehicle sector have a multiplier effect on the local economy. The reduction in purchasing power of affected workers impacts everything from local businesses to large car dealerships. This economic contraction can trigger a cycle of decline, with local companies facing reduced clientele, potentially leading to more layoffs. The real estate market also suffers, with property values falling as fewer people can afford mortgages. Additionally, there's an increase in demand for social services. Assistance institutions and government programs face growing pressure to meet the needs of the affected community. Effect 3. The professional requalification challenge. The transition to electric vehicles represents more than a product change, it's a complete technological revolution. Professionals specialized in internal combustion engines face an urgent need to update their skills to remain relevant in a market dominated by batteries and electrical systems. Requalification, although essential, presents significant challenges. Training programs often fail to keep pace with the accelerated rate of innovation in the sector. For experienced professionals, the prospect of starting over in a new technological field can be daunting. This situation highlights the need for a collaborative approach between industry, government, and educational institutions to adequately prepare the workforce for the future of electric mobility. Effect 4. The survivor's guilt phenomenon. The impacts of mass layoffs extend beyond those directly affected. Professionals who keep their jobs often experience what psychologists call a survivor's guilt, a feeling of remorse for having been spared while colleagues were let go. This phenomenon can result in decreased productivity and morale, negatively affecting the work environment. Trust in corporate leadership may diminish, creating a climate of uncertainty and anxiety among remaining employees. Effect 5. Disruption in the supply chain. The repercussions of layoffs in the electric vehicle sector propagate throughout the automotive supply chain. Component suppliers, battery manufacturers, and logistics companies face reduced demand, often resulting in their own rounds of restructuring. This chain reaction can slow innovation and growth in the electric vehicle sector as a whole, creating a negative feedback loop that potentially compromises industry progress. Effect 6. Erosion of confidence in the industry. Finally, large-scale layoffs can shake confidence in the future of electric vehicles. Investors may adopt a more cautious stance, reducing funding for new projects. The loss of experienced talent can slow the pace of innovation, precisely when the industry most needs to advance. This erosion of confidence raises critical questions about the sustainability of the current model of transition to electric vehicles. It is imperative that the industry finds a balance between technological progress and social responsibility. As the automotive industry continues its electric transformation, it is crucial to keep the human element in perspective. The true indicator of the success of this revolution will not be measured only in miles per charge or emission reductions, but in the ability to manage its socio-economic impact responsibly and sustainably. This analysis sought to shed light on the less discussed challenges of the transition to electric vehicles. Understanding these aspects is fundamental for all those interested in the future of the automotive industry. We appreciate your attention. For more in-depth analyses of the automotive sector, consider subscribing to the channel. Until the next broadcast.